my ticket to paradise. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby.
So Frank and I recently decided that we were going to try Every Plate, which is a home meal delivery service. And the reason why is because this month has been madness. It has been crazy. If you guys have seen so far with our Vlogmas videos, we have a lot going on. But between 5 kids, between our business, doing Vlogmas, and just everyday life and everything that we have to keep up with. So we were like, okay, so one thing that we stress about the most every single day is, what are we gonna have for dinner? Today, I am making saucy cumin lime chicken tacos with pickled veggies and zesty crema. Look how amazing this looks. We tried the pork stir fry the other night and it was so good. I was like a little worried that the kids weren't gonna like it, but actually Aria really enjoyed it the most. And we're feeling really grateful because Every Plate is sponsoring today's video, so thank you so much, Every Plate. So far the recipes that we've tried have been amazing. But like I was telling you guys, we are super busy with 5 kids, running a household, running a business, and also all of our work on social media. And we're going into the holidays. And I know saving money can be tough. That's why we love Every Plate, because we do get these delicious recipes and we're able to save some money at the same time. Also, since the holidays are upon us, that means even busier schedules with the kids and work, gift shopping, which leaves very little room for us to go grocery shopping and forget even trying to plan out dinner meals. That's why Every Plate has truly been a blessing. Right to our door, no hassle, stress-free, and also a family favorite now. Most importantly, they provide easy to follow recipe cards, so everything is pre-proportioned for you guys, all the ingredients that you'll need so you can spend less time preparing and cooking and more time enjoying good food with family or loved ones. The stir-fry meal that we were making, prep time was like 10-15 minutes, and it was done in 30 to 45 minutes, which is amazing. Sometimes it can take me even longer to make recipes. But also, if you're thinking of a friend or a family or a loved one this season that you want to introduce Every Plate to, you can send them a box to try. I'm telling you guys, they will not be disappointed. They will be so excited. I remember after having Fletcher, I wish somebody would have sent us a meals delivery kit because it would just made our life so much easier. So now that it's the holidays, it would definitely make a perfect Christmas gift for that loved one. So I want to let you guys know, because you guys are my followers, I want to make sure that you're taken care of. You guys can get Every Plate for just $1.79 per meal. That's $1.79 per meal in the first box, and then an additional 20% off in your next 2 boxes. So you guys can go to everyplate.com. If you use my code Britney M, I'll put it right here. Just make sure that the spelling is right for Britney, B-R-I-T-T-A-N-Y. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but that is actually my legal name. I just spell it differently. I'll save that story for another day, but it's Britney M4. So just make sure you guys use that code. That way you guys can try Every Plate and I can save you guys some money as well, on top of already it being so affordable as it is. So I'm actually gonna get to making these tacos. Actually, the prep time is only 5 minutes and they're ready in 30 and everything is right here. So I'll let you guys know how these turn out. I'll show you guys what they look like, but I just wanna say thank you again to Every Plate for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget, everything in the description will be down below. Right, so I just have to show you guys before we start packaging these up. Pretty much almost all of them will be packaged up by tonight, right? Don't you think? Frank's almost done with all the glass orders. This is everything he's done in the past 48 hours. The past 2 days he's done all of these glass orders. We have their whiskey glasses, which I've noticed are really popular. That and the custom name ones. If you want to get Christmas gifts, order by the 10th, because we do have a 2-week turnaround. Usually we can do a week and a half, but because we've had so many orders, we're really pushing it to 2 weeks, but we're trying to get them out as fast as possible. So I think that will give us enough time if you order by the 10th. But like I was saying, we have a lot of custom name ones, beer mugs, got a set of champagne. Oh, there's a ton more of these beer can glasses to do.
Those are the ones that
this is what he's working on right now, is the initial ones. So we just got all of our groceries from Instacart. I kind of semi-laid them out. We have some food over there as well. So I figured I'll do a quick grocery haul for you guys and share like the dinner meals that we have planned for this week. So starting over here, we have apple juice. This is a obvious kid favorite. Aria requested Funyuns. I had no idea that she loved Funyuns. We went to go get her nails done yesterday and they gave her a little bag of Funyuns and she loved them, so she requested these. Got some string cheese, another kid and snack favorite. Pepperoni, got some Cheez-It Snapped. This is the double cheese. Fletcher loves these. He is obsessed with them. I know they're not the healthiest snack, but out of every snack we've ever given him, he loves these so much. So they were out of the chocolate rice cake. but they substitute. I know. I'm always so disappointed when there's something I want and they didn't have any. So they substitute for the caramel. Still not a bad substitute. So we got some of those. Some white fudge covered Oreo bites. I like to put little treats in the kids' snacks. Or not in the kids' snacks, the kids' lunches. And this is one of the things that they really like. We got some coconut yogurt. No, Frank. I asked Frank to get me coconut yogurt this morning. He did. It was coconut flavored. I should have specified coconut milk yogurt. So I got some of those. I've actually eliminated a lot of dairy. I still have things with cheese in it, but I have cut down on my dairy a lot, like with cereal, smoothies, protein shakes, yogurt. I've tried to eliminate as much as possible. Got some bananas, rice cakes. This is a favorite for me. I like to have peanut butter and banana. Non-stale. These do go stale so bad, and we have them in there for like at least 3 weeks. But I love to have them as a breakfast or like a pre-workout snack. And then some honey wheat braided pretzels, some Danimal smoothies, half and half. I was just talking about dairy. Like, ooh, when I make this chicken enoki soup though, I hope it does not mess me up. It's probably going to, but you need half and half for that. Got some chips. We're having some tacos tonight. Brussels sprouts. I don't know why they gave me a huge, I only wanted one. I was gonna have some like taco lettuce wraps, or what I was thinking too is I could cut up my buffalo vegan chicken patties and put it on top of there with some chipotle mayo. So I got those for those. Yeah, so I was thinking making some salads out of those. Green grapes. Got some 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese. You guys always ask whenever I make some dinner meals, like, do the kids eat them? So the kids will eat a majority of the dinners we make, but the dinners that I know that they are definitely not going to eat, we'll make them some mac and cheese. Little Bites blueberry muffins. I got myself an array of Perfect Bars. I love these for a quick breakfast or even like after workout snack. So I love the chocolate mint, and then I got a dark chocolate chip in peanut butter, and I think this is a salted caramel. Baby spinach, peanut butter, ground thyme. That is for the soup that I'm gonna make. I wanted to try this sweet kale chopped kit. It has broccoli, green cabbage, kale, Brussels sprouts. It has a poppy seed dressing, so I'm excited to try that. Got the gnocchi for the soup, taco kit, Fruit Loops, strawberry jam, applesauce pouches, blueberry muffins. I got myself some olive tapenade hummus, tortillas, some honey ham for kids' lunches, celery that is also for the soup. So this week we're making chicken gnocchi soup, or the Olive Garden copycat chicken gnocchi soup, and then tacos, salmon, and then chicken stir fry. So that's what we have planned so far. Some cilantro, 2 things of the Annie's organic cinnamon rolls. I got tomatoes back there. I'm gonna make some pico tonight. A couple avocados. Let me move actually over here. Avocados, blueberry bagels, some M&M chocolate chip cookies. What is this?
Well,
it broke.
You see?
All right, so it looks like all the meat is over here. Some salami in here. Oh, was that the other meal? Did I say salmon? Air fried salmon? I can't remember if I said it, but that was the other dinner meal. This is for the chicken stir fry, and then this is for the tacos tonight. Huge box of fruit snacks, Cheez-Its, Lucky Charms, Pringles, like little snack stacks, and some bread, some yogurt squeezies, another Little Bites blueberry muffin box, some chicken breast and vegetable dino nuggets. We're not gonna tell the kids about the vegetables, okay? This was actually a replacement because they were out of the regular kind, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it out and see. But knowing them, they will be able to tell the difference. We'll see. Red onion and white onion. This is for the pico making tonight. This is for soup. And some blueberries, some cheese for the kids' lunches. This is going to be for the kids' quesadillas tonight when we make tacos. I don't know if I'm gonna put it on my taco or not. Like I said, I'm still trying to cut down on my dairy. And then 2 oranges. I'm gonna make some stovetop potpourri. I was supposed to make it a week ago, and then I totally forgot about it. I still have the cranberries in the fridge. Some shredded carrots. This is going to be for the soup as well. And then rosemary. This is also going to be for the stovetop potpourri. But I think that's everything that I got. Oh, and some milk for Fletcher and orange juice in the fridge. So as I was packaging up this order, shout out to Ginger. She ordered 1 Flower Power mug and then 1 cheetah print mug. So as I was packaging this up, I was thinking, I'm actually really impressed because we did so much research. Okay, first of all, let me just say this. Starting out with glass, we started out with probably the hardest thing to etch and handle in general, because not only is it very temperamental to etch on glass, but we were also very worried about shipping. We did so much research on how to go about shipping these. Last thing we want to do is ship them and then people have broken glass or cracked glass, things like that. But I will say, with the method that we do for our glasses, I would say we probably have etched 500 cups, maybe more, maybe less. Out of all of those mugs, I think we've only had a handful of people reach out and say that their mug was like the handle was broken or it was cracked. By the way, let me just say this too. If you get a package and the tape is all nice and neat and perfect, you'll know Frank packaged it. If you get one that has like tape all down the sides or maybe 2 layers, I packaged it.
I saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat around.
This is me when nobody's looking and I'm in the pantry.
Oh, so you go in there to sneak treats, I see.
And then somebody comes, and then I hear footsteps.
And then you hurry in through. It's okay, I do the same thing with you guys. So I made this reel yesterday of Aria on Instagram. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, go follow me. And a lot of you guys loved it so much, so I'm gonna show Aria.
There's something special about the oldest. They were born into that role for a reason. It wasn't a coincidence. They were supposed to come first. They came into the world to turn yours upside down.
A couple months ago.
They're the leaders, the
That was yesterday.
nurturers, the caregivers. There's something special.
What do you think?
I think that's really nice of you to do that.
Actually, that was the second time that she watched it. The first time she was smiling and cheesing so hard, and then she's like, let me watch it again. I'm like, okay, well, hold on, let me grab the camera. It was a very sweet video. So I was telling her, because I already have, I'm trying on top of Vlogmas, I'm trying to do a reel every single day, or at least every single day until Christmas. And I was working on the one for today. So you guys will stay tuned, because it's gonna be really funny.
The woods tonight. Oh, today. Surprise. I really love that one. That one was cool. With the pumpkins. That was cool. I can hear the song all the time from over there at your office.
Probably because I rewatched it 100 times. So when I was doing that Disney World reel, I was thinking how much I miss Disney World.
I know,
and
I
how
know
much
I
I
miss
want to
Disney
go
World.
back.
I think we should live in Florida, but then I would miss all my friends.
Florida.
But then I would miss my best friend.
Yeah,
and you already know who that is. Then I would have to drive all the way over 7 hours to come see Paige.
Since we are doing the behind the scenes of how we're working the laser, I figured I would come out here and show you guys exactly how I have everything set up right now. So I have everything set up to do glass cups. Like I think I've done probably 70 or 80 within the last 2 days. Obviously you got to turn on the water chiller, you got to turn on my laser, the air compressor, and the vent that goes to the back. So over here is typically where I have everything, like if I'm doing names or just like different designs, I can pull them up on the computer and send them to the laser. Or if I know, if it's like some of the generic ones that we have on the website, all I gotta do is come over to the laser because I already have them saved on here. I hit my file button, and right now I'm doing the sun and moon beer can glasses, so you just hit enter, and everything already pops up. And of course that thing cuts on. All right. So what I typically do is I put the glassware on the chuck and I hit frame, and I can kind of get down here and look where it's at on the glass itself, and I'll show you guys in just a second. And then I apply a little bit of palm olive to my little rag right here. Like you guys can see, I use it a lot. And the only thing that does is give it a nice little barrier between the glass and the laser so it doesn't actually damage the glass itself. All it takes is to set your glass on here, rotate the, I guess the rotary heads lock, tighten it down a little bit. Come back up here and press your frame button. And you guys can see, it should be almost right. I might have to adjust it just a little bit. Yeah, so it needs to go, if you guys can see, it needs to go to the right. So whenever it goes back, we'll come back up here and press your over arrow. And what that does is it moves the laser head a little bit. So we'll set it right there. Hit frame one more time. Let it rotate all the way around. And I think it should be good now. I don't think... Yeah, that's it. That's a lot better. So what I'm looking for is like a fingertip here and a fingertip on the other side of the glass. That way I know it's center. You guys, I've done so many glasses that I can just eyeball it now. And everything pretty much turns out exactly the same every time. If you guys can see, I put a little bit of soap on it. You want to close your lid and then press start. And then it will let you know when it's finished.
You guys, holy cup orders. Oh my gosh. So Frank started to set some orders out, kind of get them organized. And then he has some right here as well, trying to get them organized. I guess those are still ones that he's working on. And I just realized we accidentally made so many extra tags, like extra names that we like messed up on and had to redo in here. So I don't know what we are gonna do with all of these, but we still have a whole bunch that we need to do. That's just a little bit left of what we need to do. So what we're gonna start doing now, I think it's 9 o'clock for the next couple hours. We're going to go ahead and start packaging all of these orders up. This is 2 days worth of orders, which is very, very impressive. Very impressed, babe. That you got these done in 2 days and you're still pumping cups out. I am going through all of the orders. So where we're starting, I guess the latest order, because we like to try to fill them in order because we want you to get them in the order that you got them or paid for them. So we're gonna go through the line. I'm basically just going to shout out to Frank like, hey, this person ordered this this cup. Well, they ordered a beer, crystal beer can.
I've already got them both. And
the Zodiac Leo one. So he's gonna go ahead and package it up. And by the time like I create the shipping label, put the packaging type, which that would be an 8x8 size, right?
Yes.
Okay. So after I put all of that information in and pay for the shipping, so I'm just waiting for all of this to go through. We use a thermal printer, which saves on, well, we don't have to buy any ink at all.
Which that is so cool, by the way.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about ink because we already have to get like so many different packages and boxes, different sizes, things like that. Ta-da. And then I'll give it to Frank.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hand delivered.
Thank you so much.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me.
Alright, so the question is, why did we start Simply Etched?
The truthful reason?
Yeah, the truth on why we started Simply Etched.
Well, for one, I know it was an idea that you come to me with, and I always told you whatever idea you had, I would, or if this is something you really wanted to do, I would do it for. Mm-hmm. And you were like, I really want to do this. And I was like, well, why? And you were like, well, I want to have something.
Why do you want to do it?
Because there's got to be a reason. You got to always have a reason behind what you're doing, right?
Very true.
So,
I mean, if you don't have a reason, then why are you doing it?
Exactly.
So I guess where I was coming from is I wanted to do something outside of YouTube where we could be creative, we could do something together, something that is ours. I mean, I know the social media and everything is ours, but
it's yours. Let's be honest.
No,
No.
Let's be honest though. I don't own Instagram. I don't own YouTube. At any moment, they could shut down and it could disappear forever. And that's just like my only, means of income.
What do you have?
What do you have? So that's why I wanted to start something that we could call ours. And we still love doing YouTube. We still love doing social media. And don't get me wrong when I say this, but this has also become very fulfilling for us. Yes, that's the one. I think it just needs a sticker. This has become very rewarding and fulfilling for us. and it's something where we can be creative, that's something we can call ours. But I hope that makes sense, and that's really the reason why we did start it, and never did we think that it would grow this big.
You know what? At the beginning, I thought it was going to be like 10 or 15 orders.
Just like a little side thing that we would do.
Just something to just have, but it's turned into
Full-time job.
my full-time job.
Basically Frank's, because while I'm doing this and taking care of the kids during the day, he is doing
orders.
this.
I can't stress to you guys enough like how much Brittany in here like helping me package all of these like takes off of my plate, because this would add for me, all of these orders would be an extra day.
Just a little more.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
Is that about right?
Yeah. Yes, it definitely would. This is definitely a team effort. Like I was telling you guys before, like I was telling you before, if your tape is crappy, I did it. Grab the scissors really quick. No, you're gonna.
So
Sorry, Joyce.
Joyce from West Virginia.
I feel bad for you because you're gonna have to really like.
You're
cut
really
a whole
going
bunch
to
of
be
tape
working on
off.
this thing.
I know. But like I was telling you guys earlier, like we're everything when it comes to this. Like we are pretty much like the social marketing team. We are the shipping department. We
Yeah.
are customer service.
What do you always say that you have so many open tabs
Yeah, in my
that you
brain.
just can't close them?
Yep. At all times. I open this tab and I'm doing this task. I'm like, oh wait, I gotta go back to this tab so that I
I think that's why I forget so much, because it's like
Oh my
there's always
gosh.
something.
Don't use that as an excuse. I might need to start learning how to use a laser so I can help Frank out, and because he's also not going to go into details yet, but he's also taking classes as well. So we have a lot on our plate.
And it's not a bad thing, because I absolutely love doing this for you guys. Like, it brings me as much pain as it caused in the beginning, all the glass, like messing them up 24/7. Like, it was constant.
Oh, yeah.
To now being able to just put something on the laser, have it done, and get it out. It's very fulfilling.
You become a pro at it. But
It's very fulfilling, and I'm very grateful.
so we're gonna get back to packaging and getting all these orders done, like I told you guys, and then wrapping up this vlog. But yeah, that is pretty much why we started Simply Etched to begin with, and we're so excited. We're already talking about new products for 2022. We'll talk about that later.
Yes.
Try to get through the holidays. But thank you guys so much for watching. We hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and we will see you guys
In our next one.
tomorrow.
Well, which will be tomorrow.
Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other.